Hello friends! Okay, this is a little bit different. Back in the UK and out for a walk. So I've been for a few short walks, half an hour, 40 minutes. But now I'm going on a bit of a longer one to collect a hire car as I'm going to travel to Southampton to see a friend, and yeah. I've now got snotty nose from the cold air, gloves on. I've got multiple layers. I've still got a French braid in my hair, my sports bra on, but also then a vest, a hoodie and my coat. So I'm loving the autumnal colours. I just thought I'd say yes, I am still getting out even though the weather is like this. See you guys on the flip side. Okay, just confirming something's never change. That construction is stopping me from walking where I need to walk, but it's okay because I stand corrected. It wasn't just a workman, it was the site manager having a cigarette, blocking the path and ignoring the fact that I had to walk onto the dual carriageway and now into the garage to actually get past his vehicle. Don't you just love being her? Okay, just got to pop in with this one as that's my niece. So I managed to come out at a different time of day and here in the same spot, this time we both saw each other. And she gave me a little wave, but obviously I'm not music in. She said I could be a message rather than shouting across the traffic. But it's funny to be out where you know people rather than out in the sunshine. No, honestly, I just walked past the bread factory and it smells amazing. Also, got eating bread Tuesday. Although I have had a couple of pieces of toast since I've been home. We'll be back a week this evening, and yeah, well it's Friday tomorrow, so yeah, Friday to Thursday, so yeah, Friday for a week. And yeah, eating has been different. Still not eating like a crazy amount of calories a day, but because I'm not burning things off or going to the gym, I'm starting to get up in my head about the deficit not being there. It must be there a little bit, but just not the same as obviously it was, so I need to work on that, which is why I'm walking today, even though I wasn't going to lift. But it's only about 3.5 miles, so pretty good. Let's do it. It's been a while since I've walked under the road, especially local. It's something that I like to do, to be honest. But let's do that. There we go. So across there, that's where I used to City Ballet. And once upon a time when those apartments looked a lot better when they were brand new. I lived in there. So yeah, nice little, I don't know which way I want to get out of here, to be honest. Let's try this way. Just because I don't know where I want to be walking on the other side, which side of the road, so. Okay then, so no rain so far. I have to say that's a good thing. And I'm 3.1 miles in, so I've just come up to the hospital. I've spent far too much time in with far too many loved ones and myself actually. So I don't really enjoy walking or being near this place, but I've decided to come the main roadway for the whole journey just because I thought that would be easier for my brain. I could have put it in maps and thought, is there another way to go, but this is nice enough. It's obviously not pleasant breathing in the cars, but that's life, so we'll go with that one. Coming up to some more leaves. You'll see them in a second. This tree is having a field day, letting its leaves down, but yeah, I don't know, I'm glad it hasn't rained. It's not been too boring. I have, as you saw, been listening to music this time. Obviously I wasn't doing that when I was abroad, just enjoying the ambience. It's not quite the same here. But I've been enjoying Hamilton, trying not to sing out loud. And yeah, I thought I'd touch base because I thought it was only 3.5 miles away, and like I say, I'm 3.1 miles. and I don't think I'm anywhere near yet, so maybe I just need to check maps because I might have got my miles wrong. I'm still plenty early because it's only, what is it, 10:45, the pickup was noon, so I just figured I'd be there early and hopefully they'll let me have the car. But I can see like my lips turning blue again, and it's not actually that cold. I've got so many layers on that I'm sweating, but my lips sometimes they just have this effect of deciding to be blue. If anyone knows what that is, please let me know if it's something that I need to be checking out, but especially before I head to Norway in the cold. But for now, yes, there's the hospital, and I'm going to put Hamilton back in. See you guys on the flip side. Actually, I thought I'd just tell you a couple other fun facts about me. Well, not fun at all, but before I had my Zoe, I had signed up to get the electric MG. There was just one at the time, and at the last minute I decided to change my deposit onto the Zoe. Just across the road there is the like the university part of the hospital, because it is a university, like a teaching hospital. And once upon a time I used to I've forgotten what it's called now. It's like a simulated patient. So you're like, as an actor, you get given sort of a script basically, and then the trainee doctors have to decide what's wrong with you when you give them obviously your details and symptoms, and that's quite fun. So yeah. Okay, I'm not sure what that is, but I think you can actually adventure down there. Okay, just going past M Club and I can smell the chlorine coming out from the baths, and I'm like, oh, I miss days when I could go to a gym and have a car and a life and, well, money actually. But yeah, I have actually, before it was M Club, I forgot what it was called, many years ago, about 20 years ago, it was something else, and I had used to go there. Yeah, remembering a different life. I just checked maps and misremembering a lot of things these days. It's actually 4.1 miles to this area, so yeah, I'm a dummy. See you in another mile. But why would we need a warehouse for fireworks? Okay, so I fully misjudged this walk, which I'm loving because that's the mystery of walking around. But I'm almost at 4.6 miles and still not there. However, I have gone past about 5 gyms, 2 Aldis, a Lidl, a Morrison's, a Sainsbury's, a Tesco. What else have I seen? 2 McDonald's, 2 Starbucks, Costa. Yeah. And I haven't eaten or drank anything today, not even a coffee. Just had a bit of water before I left the house, because I wasn't sure my tummy situation or needing to pee on the journey. So I thought, no, best not. Although I'm definitely going to treat myself to a Starbucks once I pick the car up. I'm hoping that they do let me have it early. The other place in Southampton were like, yeah, sure, no problem, when I phoned them up last week about picking that one up early. But me and this place got history, so we shall see. I have to do a bit of paperwork anyway and pay the insurance and things like that, so that'll take a little bit of time, but I'm sure the car must already be there. It's not like they bring it down from somewhere else just at the time that you ask for. They might just ask me to bring it back a little bit earlier, but that's fine. Oh gosh, I'm going up a bank now. I can feel that. I can feel the weight of my coat actually on my shoulders. I have to keep releasing because there's like the hood inside the coat as well as my hood. And I've got obviously a lot of things in my pockets because I don't have a bag with me. And I can just feel like it's heavy. I think I've enjoyed walking around with a vest top on for too many months now. I've forgotten the burden of cold weather life. But yeah, I think I might almost be at 5 miles by the time I finish this one, which is great because I've not had a good walk for a week, so definitely needed it, but just wasn't expecting it. See you guys on the flip side. Actually, I know what I'll tell you. I listened to Hamilton all the way through, and I listened to Hamilton quite a lot in the gym. The past couple of cruises, that's what I've been using on the treadmill. Just it's like, no, I managed to aerobicize to it. Does anybody else do that with musicals? And I mean, Hamilton, you wouldn't really think, but you do. And obviously I got to the end, and I was starting to get a little bit teary. I was like, wait, this can't happen before I just gotta pick a car up. So I've switched to School of Rock. I put 80s rock on at first, and then I was like, let's go a bit light-hearted just to change my mood on the way to collect the car, and then I'll probably have a blast out when I get in there. Be on wheels again. It's like so many schools and things I don't recognise. They're all like new builds. They're probably within the past 20 years, but obviously it's not an area that I would normally walk around. But yeah. Gonna have a car in a minute, so I won't be walking back. See you on the flip side. Too fast for me. Okay, so in my infinite wisdom, now I'm walking this way towards, I know where obviously I'm going, not far now from the actual garage, and yeah, I just opened up my brain. So I just kind of like zoomed out from the direction that I was going, so like in the little map in my head I thought obviously I've walked the main roadway round that I would normally drive, and then I was thinking obviously this is the town that I would go to for shopping when I was at university, and then I was thinking how I used to get here from like the different direction from where I was studying, and then I was like, that's how I get back to the other town. So I could have walked kind of like straight through. I think that way would have been more like 3 or 4 miles, not the what are we at now? Oh, let's just get that message up there. 5.2. Which is great. Like I say, it means I've got the steps in today, but yeah, I'm a doofus. I just needed to zoom out on the map that I was looking at in my brain to see that I could have come the other direction. Oh well, we saw a squirrel. We didn't get wet, so that's the main thing. I was worried obviously it was going to rain, and it didn't, so steps smiling and not quite sunshine, but definitely no rain. See you on the flip side. Really quite pretty. Where is it? The market. Not that I live here, because we're just on the main road. I'm not down for that. Do enjoy that bit. Okay then, I am in the car, so all sorted and done, and it's just before 10 to 12. So I've paid the insurance and the £200 deposit, all the fun things that we love paying for hire cars. I've got a Ford, I think it was a, wait, is it a Cougar? It doesn't, oh yeah, a Cougar. That's probably what I am, to be fair, these days. So that's about right, but for now I'm gonna head to Starbucks and actually gonna go and see if I can find a place that'll let me walk in and get a brow wax and a lash tint, because it's been a few months and I feel like a state in general. I thought that might give me a little perk, and maybe head to a shop for food. Not for now obviously, just a little bit of shopping because I've got a car, and then freelance shift again at 11 PM tonight. In between that I'll be getting my things ready to take tomorrow, as I'm going to go and see a friend, and I've got some packages, and that's it. See you guys on the flip side. That was my walking in the knot rain.